Hey, peace, everybody. So, I want to make this video right here, just in general for our tier one people, in general, the people who are gaining access to soul redemption, to Ashe, the astral school of everything. This is what I want you guys to understand: is that we're going to talk about money. Yes, money is a huge part of what we do. It's there. We're going to talk about different ways in which you can make the money. We're going to talk about different lifestyle things. We're going to get into actions. We're going to get into changing our way of lives. That's actually what the curriculum is all about, is leading you up to what's known as the soul system. The soul system is where we actually generate a schedule and a lifestyle for not only ourselves, but our family members, our household, our team, our business. We create this cohesive schedule that allows everyone and everything to be in alignment and honor its purpose. We can all do all kinds of things. I mean, I can go figure out a number of hustles and make some money right now doing all kinds of different things, but I choose to be in my purpose instead. I would rather do what's in alignment with my highest purpose. You see, because I understand the version of me that's connected to the source and that's connected to God directly is known as my higher self. Okay, I have to tap into that version of myself. That version of myself resides on a certain frequency. That frequency is right above love, and it's known as authenticity. But love is the key to authenticity. So we're going to have to realize that to love something, you're going to need to realize you can only love something in alignment with how much you know. Example, the less you know about something, the less you're going to see in it. The more dimensions you can see about something, and innately, the more you know about that one thing. This applies to you. This applies to your reality. This applies to your world. This applies to your relationships with you, your wives, your phone, your children. You have to think about this. The amount of dimensions in which you can understand yourself, wherever that's limited, that's the same limit that your perception has to understand anything in reality. Anything and anyone. So the way in which you love people is equivocal to how much you know yourself, how much you know the world that you're in. And you'll find that the more you know, then you'll realize what people don't know. And you don't know what you don't know, but the more you do know, the more you'll realize they don't know in mass. And the knowledge that you start tapping into is known as arcane, ancient, or occult, hidden. And it's magic because it's the study of these magnetic forces that are beyond seen perception. So we do have to transcend the five senses into the sixth sense, known as extrasensory perception, in order to tap into, observe, and experience the totality of energies that life is offering to us, instead of being in a weak daze all the time. And we're looking for a level of confirmation or value from these small little things, because we don't see the true value in the things that we already have and who we already are and how special this reality already is. If you're playing a video game and you don't know the purpose of the game, you have no mission, you have no objective, you're just in the game, I don't expect you to level up. I don't expect you to get what that game, the best things that that game has to offer, especially for that character. But if you're in that same game and I give you a guidebook and I break down what the game is about, you can begin to make decisions, moves, and actions with your intention and your movements to lead your character to a more optimal path in alignment with what the game is all about. If you don't play the game for what it's all about and you're only stuck in a little money game, it's like you're playing a mini game. It's like you're not really there. You're not really experiencing what it's about. You're not going to level up. You're not going to get the experience that you truly need and that's really available to you. You will not experience what your character could possibly experience. You're going to find yourself, because you don't know so much about this game, getting up every day, doing the same things over and over and over and over again when it has so much to offer. All you know is this. So all you do is this, and you find variety within this, and you call that life, and you settle for it. And I'm going to throw this out there. I believe personally, this is a personal belief, is that the reason why people don't want to learn and why people don't want to grow is because they know innately that they will have to change. If I study high fructose corn syrup, I'm no longer going to be able to eat all those things that make me comfortable and satisfied in the moment, in the instant, like it was a drug, because it is. If I research what kale does, I get over the taste, and I'll be like, dang, I need that in my life. And it starts to taste good because it starts to feel good. Now, even looking at a Snicker bar, it just don't sit right. I'm like, dang, a bar of poison. I can't believe that they sell that with all these pretty colors and a low price tag as food. I look at these things that are non-organic and be like, so people are okay with what they're about to put into their and their children's bodies to be sprayed with chemical compounds that these people who are doing it have to wear hazmat suits to do. And we're going to the stores and buying this food. We're getting these foods that have genetically modified information in them, expecting to have a higher quality of life, expecting to be ourselves, expecting to be liked on the internet. You know why people like people on the internet? People like people on the internet because they do something different. They do things that everybody else is afraid to do. They're inspirational. Even the funny guys, even the funny, goofy guys, we're like, wow, they can get money just by being themselves. Wow, look at all this attention that they can grab just by saying a funny little joke. Whereas every single day you're struggling and you're doing everything that you can to get a little bit of attention. And I want you to know, never give up. If these are the things that can get popping and famous right now, as far as where society is today, don't try to fit into society. Go ahead of the time. And I'm telling you this because it has nothing to do with the immediate reward. You can go with what society is doing right now and get rewarded for it. Yeah, but I'm not going to do that. Because later on, I'm going to have a reputation. I'm going to have a name. My children are going to have to see it. I'm going to have to look back at it. I'm going to have to live with that. And that, beyond money, is going to affect what I'll be able to do. Who I am is going to start to affect what I'm able to do. So I'm more focused on trends like health and consciousness and money management, the things that they didn't teach us in school, self-defense, things like that. I do that on my own time now. I do that every day, all day. Life, to me, isn't about getting up and working to make some money. To me, every single day of life is an opportunity to tap deeper into my soul, to tap deeper into my being, and to master whatever this soul is that is using this vessel, to master that. Every single day. That's what the day is for me. At least 1% Jujutsu Kaisen, at least 1% growth every single day. That's it. That's all I want to do. I don't care to make $1 million today or tomorrow. I may lose friends in the process. I may gain friends in the process. I don't really care. And it has nothing to do with them or me not caring about them. It has everything to do with me being my own worst enemy and doing everything that I can to stay locked into my purpose. So these are the type of videos that I'll be giving to my tier 1 students, and these will be more private. I do think that I will release this one onto my YouTube page for the public so that you guys can get an insight of the type of wisdom and the type of information and motivation that I offer to people for free. You know, I get a little bit more in depth with these videos for the Astral School of Everything for my school, whereas I have courses for the other tiers. There's actual courses where I'm just straight teaching specific things. And I want to have courses coming out every single week, a new course about a new something. And I want to break things down in very cool ways for everyone so that you can participate, your children can participate, your partner can participate. And what everybody's going to get out of participating and taking these courses is knowledge and mastery of yourself. I can't do readings for everybody on the planet, but I can teach everybody how to read for themselves. For sure. And if you want to gain access to my personal readings, that's my tier 3 students. You guys just hit me up and sign up for my tier 3. Tier 3 people, I work directly with you. I help you build the soul system. I help you I do your readings for you and your family members and whoever or whatever pertains to what you're trying to do. And I scale your business with you to a very high level. And I'm open to have multiple calls with you as long as you're a tier 3 member. If you just wanted a reading from me, that's basically, just hit me up separate about that, because I may or may not do it. You have to book it. I need to know that you're serious, and you got to show up. So that's how we doing the readings from now on. Because every day, I'll tell you right now, my day is full and booked immediately. If you ask me to do something that is not in the agenda of my best self already, I'm probably going to say no, unless you can make it make sense for me. So that's just how I am, bro. I'm working, I'm healing. And when I say working, right, I'm not talking about money, yo. I'm talking about putting together platforms, communities. What can I contribute today? And what can I contribute to my body? What new decisions can I make with what I eat or what I drink? What new can I learn? How much? What can I do with my music different? I'm in my bag and in my purpose every single day. And although I don't see success from every one of these tiny little things all the time, when I look back, my mind is blown. And these are clearly my areas of expertise that I've been working on for all these years. Only thing I will tell you is that if I had more focus, directed focus on my purpose back then, I'd be way further ahead today. But I'm okay with that. Where I am today, my music is available on all platforms. I can write, record, and engineer all of my music at a high degree, record it, do everything myself. You know, that's a beautiful thing. That's not everyone can do that. Not everyone has that. I do. And that's beautiful. I had to work for that. I had to learn. I had to do so much life things, so many sacrifices while I was pursuing this and pursuing that. But even given these things, and these things have stayed with me. Making albums for people in the past has allowed me to live. It paid my rent making music. Making albums for people, not even my own music, making music for other people has allowed me to live and survive. But it's because I had a default to it. But if I focused on my purpose, I would thrive. And anytime I focus on my purpose, that's exactly what happens. Finding your purpose is easy. We spend most of our time fighting our purpose. We spend most of our time ignoring it, covering it up, or even hiding it. Sometimes we hide our purpose from other people because we're afraid of judgment or insecurities, or maybe we weren't motivated, whatever it is, daddy issues, mommy issues. We can find out. We can find that out at the same time we find out your purpose, the same time we find out who you should be with and what you should do. That's all easy. The hard part is building a lifestyle in alignment with that purpose and sticking to that lifestyle. I'm sorry, y'all, but one of the hardest things to do, I've noticed, for human beings is to stick to a schedule, is to stick to regimens. Like, that's what the military does that makes them so special. That's what the monks do, the Shaolin monks do that makes them so special. They need each other, a community, to hold them to it, because honestly, without an accountability partner, without anybody else, it's really just you. And you got to find that discipline, that accountability for yourself. I don't care about having accountability for her, or she thinks you have it. Who cares? Have accountability in the mirror. Be like, bro, I'm where I'm at because of this. I'm fat and unhealthy because of my decisions. I'm skinny and malnourished because of my decisions. I have money, but I don't have my time because of my decisions. I have my time, but I don't have no money because of my decisions. You got to take that accountability. And when you do it, it's the easiest type of shadow work there is. Looking at yourself for who you really are. Right? From here, now we can begin to grow and improve. And I dare you to write it down. Soular Moray here, the Magic Muse, here to inspire you with some good news or the gospel. Yeah. Music is on all platforms. Just type in Soular Amore anywhere you want. You'll find what music is released. If you want to collaborate with me for whatever reason, there's just so many ways to do that. And donation links are available, Cash Apps, PayPal's, whatever. And if you want to be a part of the school, you would like to enroll in the Astral School of Everything, Ashe, let me know. Just DM me. It's kind of like Hogwarts. Like anybody can visit and anybody can come in, but to be a member and to take certain classes, that's different. You got to be serious. It's not just anyone can get accepted, damn near invited. But, those who take interest and those who really care, they're not going to find excuses how to not do it. They're going to find excuses to do it, reasons to do it, reasons for me to do it for them. You don't got the money, convince me to do it for free. I might. I don't know. I'm just another human like you. But, hey, the worst thing you can do is to quit or give up or not believe in yourself or not try. So with that being said, love wins. Soul redemption implies that you actually have to do the work to reclaim your soul and to reclaim that sovereignty in all dimensions. And to reclaim sovereignty in all dimensions, you must have knowledge of all dimensions. So this one is for the YouTube. We're going to keep making YouTube videos. The point of the videos will vary. They'll be very similar to this. However, this is going to my tier 1 classes. These type of videos, I want to do them every single day for tier 1. And I would love for you guys to watch these and get tapped into them early in the day. Set a theme, ask questions, get involved, keep your first focus on your purpose. All the other things that are entertaining and things that you got to do, you got to realize you might have to let go of some responsibilities that you took on that you really don't need. So you can get some time back to prioritize, because you can't make more time. Just like you can't make money, you got to earn money. Just like time, you got to rearrange energy. All right. Love y'all. Peace. No excuses. Love wins.